lovely to see the blue and gold colors of the Army Service Corps, which in fact celebrated 258 years as a Corps Day. So congratulations to all the personnel of Army Service Corps as they celebrated their Corps Day yesterday. 258 years. Isn't that much older than many of the countries that exist on our planet? Wow, what a history. देवी और सज्जनों, एक बार जोरदार तालियों के साथ स्वागत करते हैं पंजाब रेजिमेंट की 20वीं बटालियन के हवलदार करमजीत सिंह के नेतृत्व में पंजाब रेजिमेंट का पाइप्स एंड ड्रम्स मंच के सामने से गुजरता हुआ। So ladies and gentlemen, may I request you for a round of applause to welcome the two finalists, Rajnigandha achievers in the white shirts and Col Girdhari Singh ASC team in their traditional blue and gold shirts. Let me first introduce you to players of the Rajnigandha team. For Rajnigandha achievers, at number 1 we have the youngest player in action this afternoon, Hoor Ali. Hoor is a young boy from Hyderabad who's been making waves this season at Delhi. At number 2 in the white helmet, Deepak Udar. At number 3, the tough Salim Azmi, also a player who's based at Hyderabad and trains his own polo horses. And at number 4, the star player Matthew Philip Perry, 6 goals, professional player from the United Kingdom. For the Col Girdhari Singh ASC team, playing at number 1, we have Sipahi Ravindra Mang, who's really played well so far over the last few weeks. At number 2, Mr. Naveen Singh on that handsome dark grey horse. At number 3, we have Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan in the dark helmet from the 61st Cavalry, plays at a handicap of +4. And at number 4, the captain of the team, Colonel Gurtej Singh Pandey, Sena Medal, the only Gallantry Award winner, serving Army officer to be playing competitive polo. The two umpires in front of you on the grey horse in the white helmet, we have Mr. Julio Benzadon. He's an international umpire, professional umpire who's come here all the way from Argentina at the request of the Indian Polo Association. And in the blue and white helmet, we have Lieutenant Colonel Ashish Samantray of the Regiment of Artillery. The match referee, Major General M.S. Sandhu, Vishesh Seva Medal. May I request the teams to please line up for the throw-in. And on behalf of the organizing committee, I'd like to request Miss Pascale to please step forward and throw in the ball to commence the championship match of the IPG Col Girdhari Singh Memorial Cup 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 4-chukker match and the scoreboard, as you can see, is 1.5 goals already in favor of the lower rated ASC team. But that's at start of play, no possibility of tie. The ball is in play. This is Salim Azmi who gets a little touch for a backhander. Colonel Gurtej Pandey, players jostling for possession. And it is Naveen Singh, hooked there by Salim Azmi, being kept busy by Matthew Perry. Perry now. Perry. What a strike from Matthew Perry straight away, brings the proceedings to life there. There's Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan getting ready, picks up the ball on his left side. Vishal turning towards his left, loses possession. Nice hook by Colonel Pandey. It's Vishal again. Vishal coming towards the grandstand, gets a big bump from Salim Azmi. Salim on his left side. Players eagerly getting into rhythm there. It'll take another couple of minutes before you're going to see players completely into the thick of things. This is Colonel Vishal Chauhan. He's being marked by Salim Azmi towards his left side. Hard riding going on between the two players. Knees getting crushed between the horses, and that's why the players wear knee guards. Naveen Singh now in possession. Cracking shot from Naveen. Picks it up once again. Salim Azmi riding hard, gets a bump there from Pandey. It is Naveen Singh for a cut shot, gets a nice cut, doesn't get too much of power on that. Naveen Singh picks up the ball, beautiful ball control, and he's going to bring you the first goal of the afternoon. And also one of the oldest rules of modern polo. Naveen Singh, his horse also giving a little kick. Matthew Perry now. Perry will have to turn. The ball is still with him. Perry shakes off all his opponents towards his left side and picks up the ball now. Left goal Vishal Chauhan slightly ahead in defence. It is still Perry with the ball. Perry, look at that ball. Keep their body absolutely steady. Some great horsemanship. Perry once again just moves clear of the field. He's still trying to keep a bouncing ball in control. Perry with the ball right in front of the goal mouth with a near side shot. And the ball lies right next to the back line. A backhander from Naveen Singh. And Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan takes off. Are we going to see a counter attack from the Col Girdhari Singh team? It is Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan checking his horse. Getting steady. Vishal. It is still Vishal. Riding right past the grandstand. Deepak Udar on the ball now. The ball gets left behind with Naveen.
Forward. Hey! Use it! Forward, not using it.
Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan still with the ball. Naveen Singh by his side on that handsome dark grey horse called Tapan from the ASC team.
Stay with him.
Vishal. And look at the way Naveen is keeping Deepak Udar busy so that Vishal has a free play on the ball. This time Vishal gets a little bump from Matthew Perry. Naveen Singh picks it up. Lots of play happening right in front of the grandstand. Naveen strikes. Another bump from Matt Perry and the ball gets left behind. Deepak Udar now on the ball. Deepak turning. Releases. Lovely release and it's Matt Perry who's off the block straight away. Lovely pick up on a bouncing ball by Matt Perry and look at that horse stretch out in the horse race between Colonel Vishal Chauhan and Hoor Ali on a fast horse as well. Matt Perry being given the chase there by Colonel Pandey. It's Matt now slowing down, getting the ball back into control. Deepak Udar. Salim. And we have Matt back on the ball very quickly, swoops down like an eagle. A backhander coming from Naveen Singh, turns play. There's Colonel Pandey now approaching the ball, picks it up on the near side. It's Sipai Ravindra Mang. Big swing, no contact. Pandey trying for a near side pick up. The ball lies with Perry again. The ASC team really trying their very best from the opening minutes of the first chukker itself. And this promises to be an exciting match. Lovely long shot there from Naveen Singh. He's looking for his forwards. There's Colonel Pandey racing towards the ball. It is Pandey now. Pandey picks it up. He cuts the ball. There's Ravindra Mang slowing down. Oh, the AC players just overriding. We've got Colonel Vishal Chauhan who picks it up. Vishal's got a chance. He strikes and this is looking good. The red flag is going to go up. Three and a half goals on the board for the ASC team. First one scored by Naveen Singh. Another scored by Lieutenant Vishal Chauhan. It is Matt Perry now racing towards the ball, just raising his mallet. Picks up the ball. He's going a little wide to the right side. He'll have to correct it. Takes a big strike and look at the ball fly high. Has it gone through? But the umpires say no, that ball doesn't look like it went cleanly through the post. Play, if he's obstructed by a player or a horse, you have two umpires. And should there be any disagreement between the two umpires, then they refer to a match referee who's sitting right behind me. Very serious looking gentleman. Major General M.S. Sandhu, Vishish Seva Medal. He's also chairman of the tournament committee. Veteran player, one of our polo greats. And a guiding light for all the young players. Now, if there's any difference of opinion between the two umpires, they're going to refer to the match referee. 60-yard penalty for Rajnigandha achievers. Matthew Perry along the ground and that ball has been stopped. Takes a deflection from Colonel Pandey's horse and another backhander, a couple of them in series, and the ball has been struck away from the danger zone by Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan and it's been picked up nicely there by Pandey. Sipai Ravindra Mang checking his horse now. Salim Azmi approaching. Matt Perry leaves it for Salim. Salim just backs the ball. Another backhander from Deepak Udar, but a sharp turn there by Pandey. Colonel Gurtej Singh Pandey on that grey horse, but Matt Perry stopping his swing and a backhander comes from Salim Azmi. Once again the players turning sharply around. Naveen Singh approaching. Naveen, long backhander. That ball struck Salim Azmi on his knee guard. Once again that knee guard so important for the safety of a player. It's Deepak Udar now. Deepak strikes, but the ball takes a deflection and lands right under the stirrup of Matthew Perry. That's the first hooter, another 30 seconds of play left. And Matt Perry strikes and once again picks up pace. He's going towards the right side of the field. He'll try and score with another next shot. It is Matt Perry. Look at the pace he's put on his horse. There's Colonel Vishal Chauhan. Matt strikes. It's not a very strong shot, and the ball looks like it's going a little wide, and that has that gone through. And the second chukker is about to start. Rajnigandha achievers with some homework to do there. Yet to bring their score to life. A long hit there from Naveen Singh, looking for his forwards, but the ball is right next to the sideboard. Deepak Udar getting ready for a backhander. The ball stops on the boards, and a sharp turn there by Matt Perry. Matt Perry picks it up for Rajnigandha. He is being marked there by Naveen Singh right behind him, and we have a whistle as well. Seconds to make this, to steady up the ball on the penalty and then make their approach. This is Matt Perry now from the 30-yard mark. He strikes, and that is, thank you very much. First goal comes up on the scoreboard for Rajnigandha achievers. And the ball is in play. A lot of calling going on. Your ball, my ball. Naveen Singh. Salim Azmi responding to the call of Matt Perry. Strikes a backhander. Gurtesh Pandey. Oh, leaves that. And a near side backhander comes from Naveen Singh. The ball has been picked up by Salim Azmi. Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan claiming Matt Perry picks it up. No, that's Salim Azmi. Good direction, but the ball is slowing down. Salim back on the ball. Players overriding. Everybody together. Pandey leaves it for Vishal, but it is Perry who picks up the ball. Matthew Perry once again in attack for Rajnigandha achievers. It is Matt Perry with a chance there. Matt Perry just tapping the ball, and ladies and gentlemen, that was a class of some very high quality horsemanship in front of you. Rider that he keeps his head very, very steady. He's got I think the suspension of a Rolls Royce in his thigh, and irrespective of what the horse does, his head stays steady. And that's the reason why he's got some great eye-hand coordination. That is Naveen Singh with a tail backhander, and the ball is coming. Okay, it's over the sideboard, so that's going to be a spot hit in favour of Rajnigandha. Great to see that the stands are full this afternoon, 9th of December. Last big afternoon of high vol polo here at the Jaipur Polo Ground. And Deepak Udar now. Deepak for Rajnigandha. Deepak Udar wide to the left. He'll have to cut the ball and go back into striking zone. He's got a chance there, and he strikes the ball through, and that is goal number 3. Good work done there by Deepak Udar. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the ball is in play once again with just over 3 minutes of play left in chukker number 2. The scoreboard looking tantalizingly close with 3 goals to 3.5. A backhander from Salim Azmi. And it is Hoor Ali now. Deepak Udar trying for a backhander, doesn't manage to make contact, and it is Hoor Ali who picks it up for Rajnigandha achievers. Defensive play there by Naveen Singh. The ball has been now picked up by Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan. Vishal decides to turn towards his right, sharp turn right in front of the Sona hoarding. Naveen strikes, and the ball goes over the backline and out of play. Once again, lovely pickup by Deepak Udar. Rajnigandha trying to push the pace of this game. Backhander from Colonel Pandey. Another one from Naveen Singh. Matthew Perry right over the ball. Backhander from Deepak. Another backhander from Naveen Singh. A series of backhanders there. And it is Colonel G.S. Pandey and Salim Azmi. Salim trying for a backhander, doesn't manage to. That was in fact Hood, and it is Salim now turning on the ball. Salim Azmi strikes, lovely strike there from Hood Ali, and we have a whistle. Along the ground, the ball is racing over the turf, and it's been stopped there by Colonel Vishal Chauhan, who strikes. The ball takes a huge deflection and goes towards the back line. Matt Perry only very happy to see it cross the back line and go out of play. That's going to be a hit in for Rajnigandha achievers. Three goals scored so far. A big strike there by Naveen Singh, and that's a clean strike, and that is goal number 4 for the AC team. One little miss from the defenders, and the ball was there to be hit. Naveen Singh scoring goal number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, play starts for chapter number 3, and on behalf of the organizers, on behalf of the International Polo Group, I'd like to wish a very warm welcome to our chief guest, Lieutenant General Milind Hemant Thakur, Vishish Seva Medal ADC, Director General Supplies and Transport, and a very warm welcome also to Mrs. Aslesha Thakur. Backhander from Salim Azmi, stopped there by Naveen. Another backhander from Matthew Perry. Players overriding. The ball has now been struck up by Matthew Perry. This is Deepak Udar. Matt Perry back on the ball. Matt picks it up. Rajnigandha trailing right now. Just the 3 goals on the board. Col Girdhari Singh AC team ahead with 4.5 goals. That's Deepak Udar who strikes the ball up. It's back in front of Matt Perry. Deepak coming back to the ball, and you have Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan who turns. Wants to defend. Vishal still in possession. Naveen Singh. Naveen Singh strikes it away from the danger zone. That's Colonel Gurtej Pandey for a near side pickup. Great attempt there by Pandey. And the ball now slows down right in front of the scoreboard. Matthew Perry. Matt Perry. It is still Perry. Being marked there by Naveen Singh. A backhander from Naveen. Salim Azmi approaching the ball. Salim backs it. Matt Perry and Vishal meeting mallets. Salim backs it once again, and the ball stops on a horse. There's Colonel Vishal Chauhan. Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan in possession. He's being marked by Matt Perry. Naveen and Salim Azmi. Vishal again. So many backhanders, one after the other. It is Salim Azmi who strikes it. Matt Perry has a lot of distance to cover. That's Colonel Vishal Chauhan on the ball now. Decides to turn to his left. Matt is not going to give him space. He's hassling him. It's still Vishal with the ball. There's Naveen Singh right behind him. Backhander from Matt. Huge number of backhanders have been struck, and it is Matt Perry who strikes, and he's now pulling away from the group. It's Matt Perry in attack for Rajnigandha achievers. This is looking good for Matt, and he's peeled off after putting the ball through the post. That is goal number 4. Ball in play once again, and this time it is Naveen Singh. Slowing down. Marked there by Hood. Naveen Singh. Vishal Chauhan. Big swing by Vishal. Salim Azmi backs the ball. A sharp turn there by Naveen Singh to defend for the AC team. Naveen Singh. 2 AC players Naveen strikes, passes the ball up to Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan, who's not very happy. The ball lands up with Matthew Perry, who picks the ball up. He's going to turn. Is he going to go left? No, he's going to go right, because everybody went left. Matt Perry very cleverly shaking off his markers, turning the ball around towards his right side. There's Colonel Vishal Chauhan, a big swing there. That was very, very close to Salim's face. Salim now. Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan. Again it is Matt Perry. A big swing by Hood. Matthew Perry strikes. The ball is racing towards the sideboards. And there's a very big dent on an expensive car on the other side of the field. So he's introduced horse riding and equitation training at the modern school. So play resumes for chukker number 3. And the clock once again starts ticking. That's going to be a hit in from the back line for Rajnigandha achievers. Matthew Perry, is he under some sort of pressure now? Because their team has been trailing all this while, all through the match. A nice long shot from Matt Perry, but the ball is coming towards the sideboards, and that's going to be a hit. A spot hit for Col Girdhari Singh AC team. Was that within the 60-yard mark? Naveen. Along the ground, a strong looking shot. Vishal Chauhan intercepts, trying for a next shot, doesn't manage to get hold of it, and we have a whistle as well. So spotted in favor of Matt Perry, in favor of Rajnigandha achievers. Matt Perry taps, and a rare miss from Matt, but he's recovered very quickly. Back on the ball. Matt Perry. Is he holding on to the ball a little too long? Matt, very good with his ball control, but that was a third miss within the space of 20 seconds. And we have Salim Azmi, hooked there by Naveen Singh. Naveen hooked by Matt. And a backhander. Salim hits a backhander, and we have... picks it up on the near side. Lovely pick up by Matt Perry. Once again the pace has picked up. It is Matt Perry now in attack for Rajnigandha achievers. Lovely ball. The ball takes a deflection even as it races towards the back line. And with that whistle, chukker number 3 comes to the end. This is going to be the final break between chukkers. 4th and final chukker due to start in the next 3 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, play starts for the 4th and final chukker. Deepak Udar intercepting the ball for Rajnigandha achievers. And we are going to see perhaps a renewed sense of purpose for the Rajnigandha team. They definitely like to come back in this game, although the difference between the two sides has never exceeded. Put a spot hit awarded to Col Girdhari Singh ASC team. Naveen Singh. Nice long shot from Naveen Singh looking for G.S. Pandey. The ball takes a little bounce from the sideboard. Pandey overriding. Matthew Perry picks up the ball now. Matt Perry right in front of the grandstands, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely pick up there by Naveen Singh. And a strong backhander once again turns play for the ASC team. A sharp turn there by Lieutenant Vishal Chauhan. He's going to cut the ball, and he cuts it, but the ball goes straight towards the back line. He'll have to cut it again. And there comes that swing, a very controlled shot from Lieutenant Vishal Chauhan. He's got a chance. No, the ball races past the back line. That's going to be a hit in for the Rajnigandha team. So the Col Girdhari Singh ASC team continuing to build pressure and holding on to their lead. Matt Perry. Another backhander from Naveen Singh this time. Has that gone through? Yes, it has. What a goal scored. Naveen Singh came up with a brilliant backhander, handy responsive mare, perhaps the best in the AC team. Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan now. Matthew Perry trying to pick up the ball. Salim Azmi on the ball, doesn't get contact for his backhander, and it is Naveen Singh once again who's off the block. Naveen Singh now in attack for the Col Girdhari Singh AC team, just overriding a bouncing ball. Matt Perry checking his horse, decides to turn around. Another backhander from Naveen. There comes Pandey, just stops the ball. Matthew Perry. Matthew overriding Salim Azmi. Salim strike. Matt. It is Matt who picks it up now. Matt Perry. He'll have to straighten the ball up. Matt Perry's got a very tough angle, but he's taken the ball through. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Perry making it look very, very simple, which indeed was a tough move there. Ball in play. Perry trying hard to take possession, gets away from the group. A next shot from Matthew Perry, another one this time. Matthew Perry being marked by Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan. The ball is still with Perry. Matthew Perry once again takes the ball away from the group. It is Matt Perry all by himself, and again the ball gets left behind. Another backhander from Vishal, and we have Salim Azmi, Naveen Singh, Salim, Deepak Udar, Matt Perry. Another turn towards the right by Matt Perry. That seems to be his favourite move. It's a very tough move considering the ground condition. Vishal trying to clear the ball from the danger zone. It's Matt Perry who turns around. Hoor Ali gets a tap. Players really desperate to get that ball moving. And you have Naveen Singh who picks it up. Naveen Singh a strike Jennifer, and Jennifer will not disappoint Naveen Singh. Naveen now pushing for it. Naveen strikes the ball going towards the center line. It is Colonel Pandey who gives a big bump to Deepak Udar. Players overriding. Salim Azmi comes in for a backhander. Lovely backhander from Salim. A sharp turn by Matthew Perry. He's got a cracking shot. He's looking at the scoreboard, seeing the time. He's got time with him. Matthew Perry with the ball. And once again he overrides. He's just sharply turned around. Salim Azmi comes. Salim taps. Salim taps, and the ball has gone through. That is goal number 6. The tables have turned. Rajnigandha Achievers in the lead now by half a goal. And I can safely say that's enough time for one goal to be scored. Who is it going to be? Hoor Ali. Salim Azmi strikes it for Rajnigandha Achievers. It is Hoor now trying for a near side pickup. Pandey backs the ball. It's still moving towards your left side. Vishal Chauhan. Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan in possession. He's being marked by Salim Azmi. Vishal strikes. The ball is coming towards the center, right in front of the grandstand. AC players asking for a pass. Naveen Singh being kept busy by Matthew Perry. Naveen releases the ball. 28 seconds and counting down. That's Colonel Pandey. And Colonel Vishal Chauhan now. Vishal strikes. It's Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan. Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan in attack. You've got 3 players of the AC team, and Matt Perry comes. The ball is stationary. He's got his backhander, and he's put the ball 60 yards away. They still have a chance. And a big backhander attempted by Naveen Singh. Clearance coming from Matt Perry. They are not going to change the scoreline now, ladies and gentlemen. That is the final hooter, which brings the IPG Col Girdhari Singh Memorial Cup 2018 to its conclusion. Team Rajnigandha Achievers, Hoor Ali, Deepak Udar, Salim Azmi and Matthew Philip Perry, champions of the IPG Col Girdhari Singh Memorial Cup. Sipahi Avtar Singh astride Azad, and he picks up the first hanky. He's out of the side, he gets ready for the second one. Goal sequence. This is Sipahi Ranjot Singh astride a horse called Noble. He's got a lance in his right hand going for the first peg. It goes up in the end. There comes the sword out of his mouth. And now the Prithvi astride Peter and Sipahi Sandeep astride Govinda. One after the other in an Indian fight. And it's 4 out. Sipahi Ranjot Singh astride Noble. And here he comes with a sword. And he gets the first one. And the second one. अरे ये कहां से घोड़ा आ गया? अरे मुंडे हट जा, मरेगा क्या जनरल साहब के सामने? And here they come. This is Sipahi Surinder. घोड़े का नाम आजाद. Sipahi Prithvi on Peter. Sipahi Sandeep on Govinda. And Sipahi Jitendra on Power. In the Army PBR Polo tournament, this is held for the first time in our country. A total of 24 soldiers and GCOs took part in this tournament, and 4 teams were formed out of the hat. And we had the Imphal team beating Haldi Ghati in the final match. So I'd like to request our chief guest, General M.H. Thakur, British Seva Medal ADC, Director General Supplies and Transport. Sir, if you could please present mementos first to the runners-up team, members of the Haldi Ghati team. For Haldi Ghati at number 1, we had gunner Irfan Khan. Lance Dafra Nadeem Ali. Nitin Kumar. Naib Sadar Pushpender Singh. And now players of the winning Imphal team, Sawar Ramu Singh, about in 24. Sawar A.A. Panda. Sipahi Dharmen from the Army Service Corps. Lance Dafra Vinod Singh. Dafra Satya Prakash. Sadar Ajay Sawant. We now move on to the presentation for the championship match, which you saw just a while back. Firstly, ladies and gentlemen, may I request you for a round of applause for the Rajnigandha Achievers team for winning a very close match. There was really nothing between the two sides, and eventually Matthew Perry scoring that winning goal. I'd like to begin this presentation first by inviting the medical officer on duty, Major Dr. J.P. Singh. May I request Mrs. Indu Singh Solanki if you could please present a special gift for Major Dr. J.P. Singh, implemented. Round of applause. May I request the players to please give a round of applause to Major Dr. J.P. Singh from the Army Medical Corps. And now I'd like to request Aisha Asha Kumari to please step forward and present the prize for the best polo pony. The best polo pony, ladies and gentlemen, is an award which is decided by members of the tournament committee, headed by Major General M.S. Sandhu, Vishal Seva Medal. And for this championship match, the best polo pony award goes to a horse called Champ, ridden by Matthew Perry and owned by Mr. Vikram Rathore.
Ready.
I'd now like to request Mrs. Ashlesha Thakur to please present the most valuable player award for this championship match. Naveen Singh, also known as Noddy, is the most valuable player. इनका असली नाम नवीन सिंह है, फिल्मी नाम नॉडी है. I'd now like to request Dr. Vijay Datta, Principal of Modern School, Barakamba Road, if you would please present mementos to players of the runners-up team. For the Col Girdhari Singh AC team, which fought really hard. At number 1, we had Sipahi Ravindra Mang with the score of Polo. Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan.
Very well played.
Naveen Singh. And the captain of the Col Girdhari Singh AC team, Colonel Gurpreet Singh Pandey, Sena Medal.
Look at that.
Very well.
I'd now like to request our chief guest, Lieutenant General M.H. Thakur, Vishal Seva Medal ADC, Director General Supplies and Transport. So if you could please present mementos to players of the winning team. For Rajnigandha achievers, at number 1 we had young man, student Hool Ali. Deepak Udar, Matthew Perry. Salim Azmi, once again putting up a very strong performance for his team. And captain of the team, Matthew Philip Perry. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The man who turned the fortunes of his team around. And now the match officials, Lieutenant Colonel Ashish Samantray, umpire for the game. And the match referee, Major General M.S. Sandhu. May I request General Sandhu to please join us at the dais for the rest of the presentation as well. And there's also a small memento for the official and unofficial commentator. Sharon Setsa. Right, may I now request our host, Captain Kuldeep Singh Solanki, and our chief guest, Lieutenant General Milind Hemant Thakur, Vishal Seva Medal ADC, Director General Supplies and Transport, to please jointly present the IPG Col Girdhari Singh Memorial Cup for 2018 for the winning team, Rajnigandha Achievers. I request all players of Rajnigandha, if you would please join us.
Somebody stand up, look there. Go, sir.
All players going to hold on to that one.
Thank you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, a special round of applause for the birthday boy, Mr. Salim Asmi. Big round of applause. Salim, thank you very much. There's a nice party tonight. Salim is paying for it. We need to inform him, of course, that he's paying for it.
Is this one, sir?
हाँ जी सर सामने
I request Captain Kuldeep Singh Solanki to please present a special memento to our chief guest this afternoon, Lieutenant General Milind Hemant Thakur, British Seva Medal ADC, Director General Supplies and Transport. Thank you very much, sir, for being with us this afternoon. A special memento to the Army Polo and Riding Center, and I'd like to request Major General M.S. Sandhu, British Seva Medal, Chairman Tournament Committee, to please step forward to receive it on behalf of APRC.
Hands up, hands up. Hands up.
A special memento for Dr. Vijay Datta, our guest of honor. It's been a long time since we've had the principal of a school, and all the polo players get very nervous when they see anybody from the teaching community present here. Thank you very much, Dr. Datta, for being with us. A special memento for His Excellency Mr. J.C. Kubner, the Ambassador of the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. And a special memento for our special guest, Lieutenant General Balbir Singh Sandhu, British Seva Medal, former DGST. Lieutenant General Balbir Sandhu, a polo player, a hard-hitting, and the moral support for the AC team. And finally, I'd like to request Major General M.S. Sandhu, British Seva Medal, Chairman Tournament Committee, to please present a memento to our chief guest, Lieutenant General M.H. Thakur.
Hands up, hands up. Hands up.
And I'd like to request General Sandhu to also please present a memento to our host this afternoon, Captain Kuldeep Singh Solanki. Thank you very much, sir, for running this tournament.